Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is 1 hour, 1 life. There's been yet another update to the game. It is super awesome. I thought the last one was good, but this one is at least as good. We have everything we need in the game now. There are tacos. I don't know about you, but that's all I need. Tacos, burritos, eggs, omelets, domesticated geese, and a few other things. So, let's hop in. Just a random server. The custom server is disabled, so it'll probably be server 1. It's the most populated. But let's see how we go. Alright, we've already got a clay crock going on. There's no fire around as of yet. What do? There's already vigorous domestic berry bushes, so that's really good. Okay. Yeah, carrot seeds, probably. That's what she had in the basket there. Yeah, food, in general. So she's got some berries, a burdock root that she just ate, several berry bushes. But that's all I see so far. Okay. Yeah, so you see that she piled up this soil with the basket, and then took the bowl to level it out here. Yeah, you can see she's tilling it twice to get the soil down. The bowl of soil was in the last update. I did not talk about that, but yeah, the soil, you can get 3 uses out of 1 basket of soil now. It's no longer possible to dump the soil onto hardened rows with the basket to till it in, or with a backpack of soil. Now you have to put the pile on the ground and then space it out with the bucket, or with the bowl, like she did there. Okay, there is water nearby, it looks like. I don't think he understood what she meant by gathering food. Okay, he's kind of starting to go now. Let's see, have a look around. There's some clay, some soil. There's a couple of berries down here. Here's a burdock. Here's a couple of berries. She's probably going to eat both of those, though. Nope, just one. Alright, so this update has added several new food stuffs. I mentioned tacos, burritos. There are cooked beans. I assume you can cook the goose after you butcher it. But that's not entirely necessary, per se. You can harvest the eggs from the geese, so you don't have to harvest the geese themselves. Oh, I dropped that one on the floor, but that's okay. I'm sure she won't mind, yeah. And that's how you get omelets. Flat rocks are a huge thing. Flat rocks and hot coals are both very important. Okay. I have a feeling that this has to do with me being a girl baby. She's trying to keep me alive for sure, so that she can ensure the vitality of the village here. So here's the geese. You can see the eggs there. Those are perfectly capable of being cooked as they are right now, on a flat rock and hot coals, I believe. Looks like she might have had a few kids before me. Big brother. There you should be done. Okay. And there's carrot sprouts coming up as well. She's had another girl baby. Oh. Yeah, it's very little food around here. I think this was my brother that was running around here who was supposed to collect food. I could be wrong, though, because there wasn't a basket next to him. So I think he did have a basket. Okay. Am I no longer can be carried? Okay. She's come over here. Yeah, all this food should be just about ready now. Oh man, I am about to die. Come on, carrots. I can't even... Yep. Okay, here we go. This is a full-grown colony here. I am Bob. There's a domestic goose right there. There he goes. Here's one that she's holding. Loves corn. That's true. Let's see. How do you get the corn to feed the geese? It's the same way as you get the corn to make the stew, if you remember. Here's the burritos here. Stack of bean burritos. Bean burritos aren't quite as filling as a bowl of stew. So one burrito only replenishes like 10 hunger bars. One stew does 12. I was mentioning earlier there was a new mechanic too that's been employed. And that is called yum or yumminess. And it basically means if you eat different kinds of food in a row, you will increase your maximum hunger bars here. Right, so if I eat a bean burrito and then a berry, and then a bowl of stew, something like that, it'll slowly but surely increase different hunger bars that I have, so I will take longer to get hungry, basically. So that's pretty cool. Definitely something new. Geese are good child sitters. Yes, indeed. Indeed they are. They have a lot of stew over here, a lot of bean burritos, so that's really great. Okay, so you get the bowl of soaked beans. I think while it's soaking, while the water is still in there, is when you put it on the coals of fire, and that gives you cooked beans. You take the cooked beans off, and you put them on these plates of tortillas, and that will give you a stack of bean burritos, maybe? I'm pretty sure. Because you stack the cooked tortillas on the plate all the way up, and then you use the bowl with the whole stack of tortillas, and it makes a stack of bean burritos. Pretty epic. Very useful, I'd say. Yeah, this village is just covered in food. Here's popcorn here. So this is actually going to have a real bearing on the way things work now. So you can see what you've eaten recently. And then use that information to choose what you eat next. What did she just put on me? A rabbit fur shawl. This is Nana, my grandmother. Good. Okay. Is there anything they need? Find Bob clothes? Farm? Okay. I'm going to take this burrito and I'm going to go look for the farms. Alright, so there is a bowl of flour here. I shouldn't eat this burrito, to be completely honest, though. How many berries are around? Yeah, there's quite a few berries around, so I'm not going to eat this burrito, as a matter of fact. I'm going to save it until my hunger bar is fuller already. So let's grab this berry and eat it. And then I will grab another berry. I'll try to see. Yeah, see, we're at +1 right now. Food meter +1. Because I had drink breast milk before I ate the berries, so that's 2 different kinds of food in a row. Like if I could find some popcorn right now, I would eat it instead, or maybe a bowl of green beans or something. But we can see here that there are farms going. Let's take a peek. Dry bean plants, corn plant. There's old Grandpa Farmer. He's about to die. We've got dried ears of corn. Okay, there is plenty of stew in here. Lots and lots of stew. I think I'm going to make a run for it and be crazy. So we'll pop this corn right, and then we will eat it when it stops popping. I'm sure it stops popping eventually. Okay. Okay, so now you can see this says met. That means that I don't want to eat this food again. This says met. That means I don't want to eat this food again. So we'd have to find something else in order to increase our food meter. So now we're at 2x on the thing. So here we see flat rock with wheat tortilla. If we use this long straight shaft with it... No. If we put the dough on there, we use the long straight shaft on it, and then it becomes the wheat tortilla. If that makes sense. Let's keep this with us. And you can see we've lost our buff now. Let's actually eat some. What else is new? Let's see. I am going to be helping these folks soon. Beans are probably some of the most important, so we may want to try to plant a bunch of dried beans if we can. I didn't notice that there were any. Here's one laying around. Let's eat this and drop this. Okay, I think we need to hoe this still before we can plant anything in it. That is the case. Okay, so we certainly need a hoe of some kind. I guess this is where all of the water is. Are they all dried? Looks like all of the wells are dry. Here's the closest one that isn't dry. Do I want to waste a mutton pie? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Okay. Wasn't there a bucket up here that I saw, though? I'm sure that I saw a bucket somewhere. I kind of need that bowl, though. Let's grab this. Plant this here. Take a look around. Is there no bucket? Let's take this. Go plant it over here. Here's another one. Do we have... We don't have any corn either. Man. We really don't have that much growing right now. It's like everybody is enjoying the other stuff and not thinking about... Oh no. There we go. Whoa. That was close. That was very close. I don't know if this hoe is just for him or not. Okay. Farm, they say. Don't even try to show me where anything is. Are we waiting on soil as well, I imagine? Okay. So now that one's going to be languishing soon. Empty? Oh, so we can't even use soil on them until they are languishing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's come down here. We need corn, is what we need now. It would be great to have some corn. So that's all we've got as far as compost, it looks like. What's this? Bowl of squash seeds? Okay. So to plant squash, you have to put the seeds in the bowl now. That is a thing. And then to plant... What else do you plant that way? I need a hoe. Or a skewer. There we go. Let's grab this. Okay. We have planted a bunch of things. Let's do us a feast. Come on now. What do I have in my hand? A cabbage seed? Alright. Let's stop getting so close to death, please. Empty... Okay, languishing bushes here. Oh wait, no, we don't have any more soil, do we? Yeah, we have a couple of little composted soils down at the bottom here. We have quite a bit of composted soil here as well. So let's bring that soil up and put it to good use. Poom. Poom. I like that. I like all of the sound effects in this game, though. They're pretty well done. Okay, let's not forget the berries, because I was about to. Gotta keep the berries going. That's probably one of the most essential. There's other dry bushes, aren't there? Vigorous, languishing, vigorous. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay, that's all okay. So, corn kernels. Let's get these planted next. Okay, Bob, I don't know what the rest of the colony thinks about you, but you're doing well, trying to keep up with the food here. Oh no, people are being murdered now. We have a murderer on the loose. Unfortunately, you can click on people when they go behind trees now. I don't know if it was the work of a griefer trying to convince Jason to allow us to do this kind of stuff. But now apparently, yeah. If you go behind a tree, people can click on you now to kill you. Like I say, I don't know if... I think it was under the idea that... Okay, that's empty now. If a griefer attacks a village like this, there's no way to defend yourself. And so they said, because the griefer will go stand behind the tree and hide, and then nobody can click on him. And then when he's fast again, he'll murder more people. And so that was the excuse for it, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a shame that we can't hide from griefers anymore behind trees. It's kind of like in real life. Most of the time, question of security is a catch-22, and ends up that what you do to make yourself more secure winds up making things more dangerous for everybody. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, so can we use this on this and get a whole beans? No. Oops. I think I grabbed that one from the wrong bush. It's okay. That's okay. Let's take these up here. Yeah, I'll leave them here for the cook. Whoever wants to cook them. So we need some more bowls then. Here's a bowl here. Would be fine. I think I'm getting old enough now where I should probably graduate to burritos then. Nom. Ate a whole burrito there. Delicious. This isn't what I wanted to do with this bowl. Okay, we've got two bowls here. I'd say we could bean them up real good. Okay, we've got one bowl here now. Okay. So that's all the beans that we have for putting in bowls. How do I just have one? Oh, that's right. How did I pick up a whole... Oh, I did. I right-click on here. There we go. Then right-click there. Okay. Replacing items allows you to pick up the item on the ground. So that's been a problem where you can't... If you can't pick up a bolt, you just pick up the one bean. Find something to replace it with, basically. Right-click on it, and you can pick up the whole thing. So, quick trick there. There's a wild gooseberry, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, she's got in that bucket. I need a bowl for soil. There is soil brought up here. Looking for a bowl. Here is one. Okay, I didn't mean to come up here though. I should have stopped here for the soil. Grabbed. Do any of the berries need soiled? It looks like someone's already taking care of that. Okay, so let's come down and grab us another composted soil. Oh, wow. And it's one thing about murder grave. I'm not sure if that means she was murdered or if she was a murderer. I'm not sure. Oh. Snagged. That's right. It's mine now. It's my bowl now. I'm going to be digging dirt with it. I'll bet you probably wanted to eat out of it. Too bad. I'm digging dirt. I just realized, too, we have an obscene amount of corn laying out all around here. And so I'm really not sure why I decided to grow corn. That was probably a poor decision there. Can we just drop that? No, let's not drop that right now. Let's drop that over here. And let's go back to beans. This is about to break. For sure and for certain. There it is. Broken. After one use. There's trash pits over here. So let's just go throw it in the trash. Okay. Trashed. I guess I should ask somebody if we have anyone who can make... Yep, it is yum. Snagged. Do we have tools? Where is the smith? Okay, there's a whole nother world over here. Here's the smith. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Limestone? Steel file? A pick head? There's no... There's no made steel ingots right now. See, what did he run off for? Is he going for charcoal? Well done. Well done. Okay. She's doing a good job, though. Let's see. Oh, it can't be. I always want to immediately tend to it, but it's not possible now. So that's kind of a shame, but it makes sense at the same time. I could have stolen her skewer, I guess. I could steal this skewer, as a matter of fact. Oh, only used it once and it broke. That's a huge shame. I don't know if that's always the case. I've been told that taking down home markers doesn't erase them from the person who put them down. I don't know if this breaks. If this one breaks, yeah, okay. I'm not ever going to use skewers for that ever again. I'll wait until we have a real hoe. Or I could go running around infinitely looking for a maple tree that possibly hasn't been cut down yet and find a hoe from there. Okay. Thankfully, eating the same thing in a row over and over again will not ruin your appetite. Like, it doesn't destroy your food bar. I doubt she's had any time to work on the hoe. Oh, see, where's... Okay. She trying to get kindling going? I wonder? Aloud? To myself? And look at all these geese. You need a stump for the geese as well. You take them over there, set them by the stump, and then lop off their heads with an axe. Okay. So maybe she knows what those are for. Maybe not. She's making kindling all over the place, it looks like. Okay. We're going to leave this here. Let's get one of these partially eaten ones out of here. With 3. Okay, we'll take this one. What are you doing in my garden? Deep-tilled row. Let's put a beans in there. Yeah, beans. I don't know if I can emphasize it enough, but beans are one of the most important crops right now. Oh yeah, this hat is 2 yarn hats, right? There's also an apron that's a sweater, and you use shears on the sweater. And that makes a cooking apron, like you would see a chef wear. I never covered how to make salt water either last time. It's with ice holes. I don't know if you could just walk up to one with a bowl and take water out of it, take salt water out of it. Oh, has to be moved first. That's so strange to me. Okay, so I would have to have a basket first. No, let's leave that there. I need a basket first. Ah, here's an eggs. And so if you take this rock and just put it on some hot coals, you take the egg and place it onto the rock, and it becomes a omelet. Oh, there she's gotten it already. You can eat corn cobs by themselves, dried corns, and see, I get a yum for it, so I'm going to do it. But that's all it does. It's no more than a berry, and it's really not good for the overall health of the village to be doing like that. Let's see, so we've got beans, all the beans. I really need that hoe to be done. I guess I could have made a stone hoe by now, but I just feel like the metal ones just make more sense, you know? Let's see. Okay. See an axe around. She's still making charcoal for these things. Who is this? Cornelia, my first cousin. Make a bucket. Okay. Found iron vein. Oh, good. That's really good, actually. Okay, I think the pro was down south, so I know that there are boards down there. Let's go grab a boards. Where were they? Over this direction, I believe. Here it is. Right, boards. And a disc. And we need to find a rope. Where were the ropes at? I was sure I saw a rope. The guy was doing the factory right here. Factory. Milkweed farm. Okay. Oh, this is how you incubate eggs, too. Dung. You just take an egg and put it on a dung, and it becomes an incubator. And soon a goose will hatch. Okay, so we made our request known to the goodly smith. Certainly she will oblige us. Let's steal a burrito. Eat it right in front of their faces. Okay. It would be great to have a cart right now. I don't know. I thought I saw a couple around, but I don't know for sure. Here. Okay, I need a sharp stone. I'm not going to sharpen these stones that she has in here, because I'm sure there's got to be a sharp stone around. Or a stone out here that... Oh, nobody's using. There's a shot bear. Let's try to lead him a little bit away from the camp if we can. Is he coming? Has he heard the cries of the folk? And now he's not... Oh! Okay, is there somebody out here with a bow and arrow already? Surely not. I kind of want to grab this flat rock, because I've told myself before I started playing today that sharp rocks are important. Here's a bow. Oh, I need to find an arrow. Okay, here's... I need those for the hoe. Skewers are what I need. Dang it. And I just took down those other skewers. Let's see. I'll be surprised if anybody else knows where the arrows are. Here's an arrow. This isn't enough to do it, but I don't have much other choice. Okay, surely he can't get me if I'm standing in a square with a gravestone, right? Can you stand on a grave? Can I stand here with these and he not get me? Also, where did he go? Is this him down here? I think it was. Okay, I can't stand on this square. Oh man. I hate to try to kill him and end up being dead. Oh, does it have to be an item with collision? I didn't understand what he meant by stand on a place where something else is. Can he eat me here? He can't eat me here. Okay, I've gotten him one more time. Alright, running away. Let's try to get somewhere to eat. Come on, food. Come on, food. Okay. I need one more arrow, and then we can finish this. Man. Okay, here's a skewer. Where is a sharp rock now? Here's a sharp rock. Is this an arrowhead as well? Yeah, it is. Crazy. Okay. Is it a thread or is it a rope? I can never remember. We probably still need a milkweed farm. Okay. Okay, now I need to find a goose. Good luck. Okay. It appears nobody knows where the feathers are. So that's a sweater, like you would make with the wool, and then shears. Let's see. Any feathers? Any feathers? No. Aha! Do you see what I see? Fletching. Magical. Okay. Let's run through. Let's run through the city so that they all see us with our bow and arrow, going to save the world. Just don't click anything while we're here. Okay, there we go. Off to save the world. We're decent on food right now. I probably should have banked temperature before I left the town. It's gonna be fine, I'm sure. I heard something move. Yep, here he comes. There he goes. Perfect. I did it. I did it, everybody. I'm gonna go tell everybody. I killed the bear, everybody. I killed it dead. I mean, I don't want to interrupt their special little conversation there. I wasn't even paying attention to what they were saying, but could be something. Maybe somebody else will go skin the bear. Too old to get wood? Okay. They're discussing other things. Probably more important things than killing bears. Is this yum again yet? It doesn't say. Is it not dried corn? Yeah, dried ear of corn. Huh. I was sure I ate one of those just a short while ago. Here's a bowl of stew, though. This will work, and it is yum. Man, there's so much stew here, too. This was a pretty good place to come out. Okay, yeah, bowl of dough, right. There's also the corn tortillas, okay? So corn is a lot more complicated than the regular dough. With the wheat tortillas, you just use regular dough, you drop them on the ground. Onto a flat rock, I mean. And then use the long straight shaft, like I mentioned earlier. Somebody came in here and got the hoe head already. And so that makes the wheat tortillas. To make the corn ones, you have to have limestone, okay? You take the limestone and you go fire it on a kiln or a forge or whatever. And you get, not the plaster, you get like activated limestone or some kind of limestone that's not plaster. And then, I wonder if she would be angry if I did that. Let's see. Put the limestone in the bowl, right? We steal this from her. She's probably going to be mad. Let's go up to experimentation land over here. Okay, there's tongs and everything. I'll leave that there. Okay, I think... here, let's drop this for a second and eat some foods. Let's go ahead and put this in the bolt. Then we take this, we can fire this up. Use the tongs. Oh man, come on now. Wooden tongs. Limestone bowl and wooden tongs. Yes? Oh, with a forge. Quicklime you can see though. Quicklime in wooden tongs. Okay. So if you take the quicklime in the wooden tongs that was fired on a forge, not a kiln, it's got to be a forge. So that's why it was in here. Which means it's probably got to be fired with charcoal as well. Yeah. Then you get the quicklime. Then you take the quicklime, and I think you put water in it. Does that give you plaster? Man, I need to read up on that recipe, though. Or you put the quicklime in with the bowl of water with the corn. Corn kernels. Bowl of water. Let me think about this again. Soaked beans, a clay bowl, just by itself. Let's take this. Let's get a corn kernels. Okay, there's a flint chip right here. Okay, so you can feed this to geese, I'm pretty sure. Bowl of slacked lime. This is what we're looking for. Slacked lime with corn kernels is corn in lime water. Okay, is there anything I can just exchange real quick? Nope. Okay, so we're going to take this over here because I really want to make some corn tortillas for you guys before we get out of here. It's not the plaster. Okay, bowl of plaster and bowl of water is a bowl of slacked lime. Okay, so if I take this bowl here and we go get some water. Let's exchange it with this bowl of water. Okay, other way around. There we go. So now we've got a bowl of slacked lime. We use that with the corn. And this gives us a bowl of corn in lime water plus hot coals is bowl of limed corn. So let's go see if we can steal their hot coals. Oh no. Okay, so we've got a cooked corn tortilla. Right, can't put that on there. That has to be put onto a plate. Do we have any plates laying around, I wonder now? I'll bet you we don't. Okay, here's a coals. Or a hot flat rock, I mean. And it's gone cold. Okay, they brought up some clay. Okay, so she did that. Can I take this plate then? Stack of corn tortillas is getting started. Now hopefully... Okay, this is coals now. Okay. So we've gotten this. Limed corn. And a stone. So we need a round stone. Come on now. Come on now. Walk. I'm keeping my eyes out. I'm not seeing a round stone right now. Okay, here it is. There we go. So now we have the masa dough. So now we need a flat rock. There, he's got the thing. So let's put that there. We'll get the... Come on now, folks. Yep, I don't care. 3 bonus. That's fine. Okay, so now we have an uncooked... Oh, and I can't put it down. Here we go. Onto there. Oops. Okay, drop that down. Where did the... Is it cooked corn tortilla? Oh, man. All these people being in the way is kind of crazy. Okay. Oh no. Come on now. How did I pick this up and where did it come from? Let's get this. Okay, here is the log. Okay, move please. I don't care about your bonus right now. There you go. Okay. So here is tacos. We've got bowl with corn kernels, bowl of soaked beans. I think soaking beans is the one that we need. Maybe I'm wrong? Okay, the flat rock. So we've got to have some more kindling around, or we've got to have something to make fire with, right? So we have to go get some regular beans. Wait a second. These cooked clean beans? Yeah, cleaned dried beans. Okay, this is what we need. Let's find a bucket. Right, there's a bucket right here. Does it have water in it? Partial. Okay, now it's empty. There we go. So now we have soaking beans. The soaking beans are what we need to cook. So I need a juniper from somewhere. I guess, is that the only way to start a fire? Is with the juniper? Pretty sure that's the only way to start a fire at this point. Okay, somebody's used it or it disappeared. Here's my bowl of soaking beans. There we go. So now we have cooked beans. There we go. Now we have a stack of bean tacos. Perfect. And that's how you do it. So once you cook the tortillas, stack them up on the plate, get the bowl of beans, drop it in, and there's tacos. Done. +1 yum. And you have a stack of tacos. Delicious. It doesn't look like anybody's making burritos. The thing with burritos, though, is that you have to have wheat. And corn is way easier to grow than wheat, but then with the corn you have to have limestone. Kind of a toss-up of what you can and can't grow. What you can excuse using soil for and what you can't. Okay. We got that one taken care of, though. The farming looks okay for right now. I mean, there's nobody working the stews. There's no need. There's so many stews here. It's impossible for people to go hungry right now. Unless they're just really bad at the game. Or if they ran off a long way, you know. Which is part of being bad at the game, I guess. So let's get some more soil. Here's a basket. Let's bring some more soil up for the other part of the farm. Okay. Yeah. Like right there. It's pretty good. That's not what I meant to do, but that'll work. Oh no. Someone's died and left behind a backpack. Yeah, the child should have it because she'll be able to use it longer than I will. For sure. Okay. And she's died right in the middle of the farm. That's so gross. Somebody else got it already. Well done. We need soil though, so it was not in vain that I lifted this basket. Oh, that's fine, Grandma. Just grab my bowl, why don't you? And steal it from me. Run away carrying it. Take it. Fine. See if I care. See if I wanted a bowl ever in my life to have for my own. Oh no. I'm old now. I'm chewing indefinitely. It's all over for me. Man, I'm sure I'm not doing anything in the background on my computer, so I'm not sure how there was that much lag right then. That's okay, though. That's okay. So yeah, once again, beans are probably the priority here. Everything else we have in abundance. So that's probably what I'll be looking to plant, if anything. Let's go straight down this right there. And let's use up the hoe a little bit. Okay. Nice and tilled in. It's not a bean. Here's a bean. Here's some more beans. Yeah, there should be plenty of corn laying around right now. Am I taking the last berry off of all of these plants? Not really. I didn't need that last one, I'm sorry. If that triggered anybody. It bothers me when I waste resources like that, so... I understand how you feel. Even though it was me who did it. Okay, that's already got a corn. There's no organization to this garden as well, which drives me nuts. But, it's what you have to work with when you're working with other people. There's a lot of disorganized folk in the world. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's not for me. I prefer to be very organized if possible. I didn't even realize that I had shoes on this whole time. Okay, we need more soil then. I saw that Granny just brought some up. This looks like the last of it too. Yeah, I'll be surprised if there's reeds around for more. So that's one reason to keep doing wheat, is so that you can continue to have soil. It's kind of a catch-22 sort of a thing as well. Empty. Okay, this one's going to be empty pretty quick, because I'm going to eat it. Let's see if there is a child around that we can give our clothes to. I wanted this shoe. There we go. This rabbit shawl, I don't know about. May just leave it here. Oops, I picked up a berry by accident, but that's okay. Oh. Alright, so we explored some new things. That child just died. Sad day. Oh, a burning leaf. Do I still have that berry in my hand? I don't. Where'd it go? I wonder. eating a meh food for my last meal. It should be fine, though. So that's pretty good. We saw burritos, we saw tacos, we saw how to get the lime and stuff like that going. Here's a box full of domestic geese. That's hilarious. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, we take the egg. We didn't actually see cooking the omelet, but we did see eggs in the wild, or in a basket. Here's the geese that make the eggs. We didn't see butchering a goose. Y'all might like to see that. I might have that in the next episode. Who knows? But yeah, this has been a fairly full life. I have enjoyed it, for sure. I think this is about where it ends, though. So let's go find us a graveyard. We shall die here with the others. Down here is probably fine. Raw corn tortilla way down here. What in the world? The people who play this game, really. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode, so if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.